Neil Tunbridge, you're head of retail for GRMC Advisory Services. What are you doing exactly?
Good question.
Broad question.
We have a kind of I guess, two or three broad areas or reasons why we're here. Not only is it a networking event for our clients, a lot of our real estate and retail and multiple asset class clients are here exhibiting. We also see it as a general networking event and kind of business forum. And I'm also here actually giving several talks and seminars on the retail industry as well. So I'd say it's a sort of three-way approach to why we're here.
Sure, but you're concerned with retail in general in the MENA area. Where is most of your work these days?
Outside of the UAE, I have to be honest. Predominantly Abu Dhabi in the UAE, and then the broader regions we're looking at the Levant region and North Africa. Egypt has garnered quite a lot of interest from a lot of our customers and clients, and then Qatar as well, and obviously Saudi Arabia.
As one of the larger ones.
Yeah.
Great. Has anything changed over the last year? I mean, what's the situation?
I think we saw a radical shift back end of last year, early 2009, with regards to how consumers were not only shopping but visiting, and the general retail habits had changed. People were increasingly aware of price points and what the malls and what the retail stores were offering and how they were offering that stock, whether it be a permanent discount or heavily discounted for a short period of time. But consumers generally were very aware of what they were spending and what their sort of perceived value for money was of those goods. More recently, we've seen sort of consumer sentiment start picking up again. Mall footfall traffic is gradually increasing. Spend per capita is also increasing, and the tourists obviously are coming back to the region as well, which is obviously a big sort of fillip to the malls themselves.
So you sound kind of bullish on the malls in general.
We're conservatively bullish, yes. Conservatively optimistic, maybe is a better way of putting it.
Okay. Dubai Mall opened obviously with a huge splash, and then things didn't seem to open, the various big name retailers and so on as quickly as some might have expected. Do you think is that going to come into be exactly what it was supposed to be, or how do you look at it?
Well, they're one of our customers, but I'll say what I can about them. It's a fantastic mall. It's had some teething problems. I don't think anyone's going to shy away from the fact that there were some issues when it opened. But I think when you look at the scalability of that mall, there are always going to be some inherent problems with regards to opening a structure of that magnitude. They're riding the storm and pretty successfully. If you start going shopping at the weekend and what have you, it's full of a lot of people. So I think the general medium to long-term output is very, very positive for them, and they're in a pretty healthy position. Dubai generally has weathered the storm quite successfully. As I say, no one's ever going to admit there wasn't a downturn in sentiment, but I think they're in a pretty strong position. They continue to open very strong anchors as well, with I think recently the Sega Republic sort of family entertainment centre recently opened as well. So they're continuing to add product to what they're offering as well, and they have a very strong anchor in Bloomingdale's, which is opening in 2010 as well. So they'll ride the storm for sure, but it's been a little bit of a topsy-turvy journey for them so far.